Hello. In this episode of my prediction series, I will be discussing who I think will win the United States presidential election being held on Tuesday. Uh, my prediction will primarily focus on the two major party candidates, and I'll be discussing a non-major party candidate for the state of Utah. Alright, so I'll go state by state for my predictions. In the state of Alabama, I predict that Donald Trump will win. Hillary Clinton will be second there is my prediction. In the state of Alaska, I predict that Donald Trump will win. I also predict that Hillary Clinton will be second in that state. In the state of Arizona, my prediction is that Donald Trump will win in the state of Arizona. As well, in the state of Arkansas, my prediction is that Donald Trump will win in the state of Arkansas and that Hillary Clinton will be second in both Arkansas and Arizona. My predictions for Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, and Arkansas are all based on demographic information and in terms of the economic situation, the age demographics, and the racial demographic breakdown in those states that traditionally those demographics vote more Republican. In this election, I see no reason why the Republican nominee won't win in those four states. I think he will. All right, the state of California. My prediction is that Hillary Clinton wins in the state of California and that Donald Trump places second. In the state of Colorado, I predict Clinton wins, Trump second. In the state of Connecticut, my prediction, Clinton, and that Trump is second in the state of Connecticut. In the state of Delaware, I predict that Hillary Clinton will win there and Donald Trump will be second is my prediction. In the District of Columbia, I predict that Hillary Clinton will win and that Donald Trump will be second. I think that Hillary Clinton will win a substantial number of the votes, at least over 80%. In the state of Florida, my prediction is that Hillary Clinton wins in the state of Florida and that Donald Trump is second there. I think that the Clinton campaign has had a greater ground operation and a greater ad buy overall in the election cycle, and therefore I think that Hillary Clinton and her campaign have done a better job at the behind-the-scenes aspect of politicking, the doorbelling, the phone banking, and the contacting of voters, and the get-out-the-vote operation. I think that Hillary Clinton will win in Florida is my prediction. In the state of Georgia, I predict that Donald Trump will win, Hillary Clinton second. In the state of Hawaii, I believe that Hillary Clinton will win and that Donald Trump will be second. In the state of Idaho, my prediction, Donald Trump wins, Hillary Clinton second. In the state of Illinois, my prediction, Hillary Clinton wins, Donald Trump second. The state of Indiana, I predict that Donald Trump will win Indiana. Part of it has to do with his running mate being Mike Pence, the sitting governor of Indiana, and the demographics of the state of Indiana. I believe Hillary Clinton will be second in Indiana. In the state of Iowa, I predict that Hillary Clinton will win in the state of Iowa. I think that Donald Trump will be second in the state of Iowa, and that is my prediction. In the state of Kansas, I predict that Trump will win in Kansas is my prediction, and that Clinton will get second. In the state of Kentucky, I predict that Trump wins, Clinton second. In the state of Louisiana, I predict Clinton does not win. I believe that Trump will win in Louisiana, and Clinton gets second. In the state of Maine, I think that Clinton will win all of the electoral votes at stake in the state of Maine, and that Trump will be second there. In the state of Maryland, I predict Hillary Clinton win, Trump second. In the state of Massachusetts, I predict that Hillary Clinton is going to win there, and that Trump will be second. A lot of that has to do with historical precedent. The Northeast is a very progressive Democratic stronghold, and I think that Clinton will do quite well in the Northeast, in Massachusetts especially. In the state of Michigan, my prediction is that Hillary Clinton wins in Michigan and that Donald Trump is second there. The reason I predict for the state of Michigan that Hillary Clinton will win has very much to do with demographics and the city of Detroit. I think that Clinton will win, by and large, the metropolitan area of Detroit, and that will be enough to swing the vote to victory for the Clinton campaign in the state of Michigan. In the state of Minnesota, I predict that Clinton will win in Minnesota and that Trump will be second. In the state of Mississippi, I predict that Donald Trump will win and Clinton second. In Missouri, that my prediction is Trump wins, Clinton second. In the state of Montana, my prediction is Trump wins, Clinton second. In the state of Nebraska, I predict that Donald Trump will win all the electoral votes that are at stake in the state of Nebraska. And that Clinton is second. In the state of Nevada, my prediction is Donald Trump wins, Clinton... Never mind. My prediction for the state of Nevada is that Hillary Clinton wins and that Donald Trump is second. The reason I think that Hillary Clinton will win in the state of Nevada has to do with demographics, it has to do with the economic situation and the changing circumstances of Nevada, but it also has to do with, I believe that at the end of the day, for this campaign cycle, that the Clinton campaign has done a better job in the ground operation, hiring of campaign staff, the expenditure of campaign funds for the purchases of political advertisements, and the Clinton campaign, as far as I can tell, has outraised the Trump campaign substantially. So my prediction is that in the state of Nevada, the Clinton campaign wins and Trump gets second. In the state of New Hampshire, I predict that Trump wins and Clinton second. New Hampshire has been changing over the past 4 years. Its demographics have been changing, and its voter perceptions and support have been changing. And I think that right now, Donald Trump has more support in New Hampshire than Clinton. So that's my prediction, that Trump wins New Hampshire, Clinton second on Tuesday. In the state of New Jersey, I predict that Hillary Clinton will win in New Jersey. It's traditionally a very democratic state for presidential elections, and yeah, my prediction is Clinton wins in New Jersey, Trump second. In the state of New Mexico, I predict Clinton win there and Trump second. In the state of New York, I predict Hillary Clinton wins in New York and Trump second. This one was not a difficult prediction to make. Hillary Clinton's a known political figure in the state of New York. She was a senator for quite some time. She's been around New York politics for a good long while, and she's very well known. At the end of the day, it's a very democratic state. It's got a democratic governor. The mayor of New York City is a Democrat. One of the longest-serving senators in the United States Senate right now is a Democrat. And so in that respect, I think that the state of New York will be voting for Hillary Clinton for the win on Tuesday, and that Donald Trump will be second there. In the state of North Carolina, I think that Trump will win in North Carolina and Clinton second. In the state of North Dakota, I think that Trump will win and Clinton second is my prediction. In the state of Ohio, I think that Clinton will win in Ohio and Trump second. A large reason for why I think that Clinton will win in Ohio and Trump second has to do with the governor of Ohio not really indicating too much support for the Republican nominee. I also think that again, this comes down to, in a swing state, the Clinton operation is substantially more invested in terms of the hiring of campaign offices and the overall number of campaign workers that the Clinton campaign has around the country, as well as ad expenditures. So in the state of Ohio, I think that Clinton will win. That's my prediction, and I think Trump will be second. In the state of Oklahoma, my prediction is Donald Trump wins. Hillary Clinton second in the state of Oklahoma. In the state of Oregon, I predict that Hillary Clinton will win and Donald Trump second. In the state of Pennsylvania, my prediction is a Hillary Clinton win, Donald Trump second there on Tuesday. In the state of Rhode Island, I predict Hillary Clinton wins, Donald Trump second. In the state of South Carolina, my prediction is Hillary Clinton does not win in South Carolina. I predict that Donald Trump will win in South Carolina, Hillary Clinton second. In South Dakota, I predict Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton second. In Tennessee, I predict Donald Trump win, Hillary Clinton second. In the state of Texas, I predict Donald Trump will win in the state of Texas, and Hillary Clinton is going to be second, is my prediction. In the state of Utah, now this is the most fascinating race of all the races going on this year, because there's a three-way plurality right now of how the vote is going to be divided in the state of Utah. As far as I can tell, given the current situation of the political dynamic of what's been going on in the state of Utah with the rise of Evan McMullin and his very interesting campaign in terms of how he's managed to gain momentum and leverage a lot of support away from Donald Trump. So my prediction is that in the state of Utah, Evan McMullin wins. Donald Trump gets second. Hillary Clinton gets third. That is my prediction. I think that Evan McMullin has spent a lot of time and a lot of energy and a lot of effort in the state of Utah in this election, and that is the place that he has the greatest chance of actually gaining an electoral vote. I think that he's done quite a good job of talking to Mormon voters and persuading them away from the Republican nominee in terms of support. It's a very interesting situation, what's been happening in Utah. And so I think that McMullin definitely has a good chance of winning, and so that is my prediction. That McMullin wins in Utah. Trump second, Clinton third. In the state of Vermont, my prediction is Clinton win, Trump second. In the state of Virginia, my prediction is Clinton wins, Trump second. In the state of Washington, my prediction is a Clinton win, Trump second. In the state of West Virginia, I predict a Trump win, Clinton second. In the state of Wisconsin, I predict that Donald Trump will win in the state of Wisconsin and Clinton gets second. The reason for this has to do with the economic situation in Wisconsin. They have a Republican governor, and the demographics in the state of Wisconsin favor Donald Trump more than they do Clinton. So I predict Trump wins in Wisconsin, Clinton gets second there. In the state of Wyoming, I predict a Trump win, Clinton second in the state of Wyoming. At the end of the day, my prediction is that Hillary Clinton will win the election, and I believe that she will be the first female president of the United States. I do believe that this has been a very fascinating election cycle. I think that Trump has raised a lot of controversy. Same with Clinton. I think there's been enough controversy to go around. But at the end of the day, I think that Trump did not do the level of coalition building necessary for a Republican candidate to win a presidential election. He does not have a whole lot of support right now with Latino voters, with African American voters. He doesn't have a whole lot of support right now with college-educated white women voters. Considering those are significant voting blocks in enough states around the country that he needed to have a decent amount of support among those various voting groups, I do not think that Donald Trump will be the next president of the United States. I think he will lose in the election compared to Hillary Clinton. I believe that Hillary Clinton will win enough electoral votes to decisively win the election and become president of the United States. That is my prediction. It will be really fascinating to see what happens, and I will be watching the election results on Tuesday to see if my predictions turn out to be true. It's a lot of fun to make predictions for political elections, and it's been a lot of fun this election season. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope my predictions make sense in terms of the demographic makeup and some of the considerations involved concerning ground game and ad expenditures and things of that nature. But yeah, my prediction is Hillary Clinton wins and Donald Trump second, and that McMullin wins some electoral votes in the state of Utah. All right.